Ever wondered what makes your mind tick? From the hidden power of smiles to the secrets behind first impressions, today we're uncovering some of the most mind-blowing psychology facts. Stick around, because you won't believe what you're about to learn. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into fascinating facts. Let's get started. The placebo effect. Mind over matter. The placebo effect can be so powerful that people experience real pain relief just by believing they're taking a painkiller, even if it's just a sugar pill. It's a testament to the power of the human mind. This highlights the connection between our thoughts and physical experiences. The mind can influence our bodily sensations, tricking us into feeling better simply because we expect to. This phenomenon has fascinated scientists and psychologists for decades. The science of smiling, fake it till you make it. Ever heard the saying, fake it till you make it? Studies show that smiling, even when you're in a bad mood, can improve your mood. Smiling triggers dopamine and serotonin, neurochemicals linked to happiness. Try smiling next time you're down, it might lift your spirits. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. The flawed nature of memory. Reconstructing the past. Our memories are often seen as reliable records of the past, but the truth is, they're far more malleable than we might think. Every time we recall an event, our brain reconstructs the memory, often adding new details and altering our recollection of what actually happened. It's like taking a photograph, then tearing it up and piecing it back together again every time you want to look at it. The image might be similar, but subtle changes creep in with each reconstruction. This means that our memories are not always accurate representations of reality. They can be influenced by our biases, beliefs, and even our current emotional state. Oscar Wilde captured this beautifully when he said, "Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. It's a personal and ever-evolving narrative." We often pride ourselves on being good judges of character, but our brains have built-in biases that cloud our judgment. The halo effect makes us see attractive people as kind, smart, and talented, even without evidence. Be aware of preconceptions and strive for objectivity. Humans are social creatures hardwired to seek connection and belonging. We thrive in communities and relationships, drawing strength and support from those around us. In fact, studies have shown that loneliness can be as damaging to our health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It's not just about having people around us, it's about feeling seen, heard, and understood. Meaningful connections nourish our souls and contribute to our overall well-being. From the moment we're born, we crave the warmth of human touch and the reassurance of loving relationships. These connections are essential for our emotional, psychological, and even physical health. As Aristotle wisely observed, man is by nature a social animal. We are wired to seek out and thrive in the company of others. We've all heard the saying, "You never get a second chance to make a first impression," and it turns out there's a lot of truth to that. Research suggests that we make up our minds about people in the first few seconds of meeting them, and these first impressions can be very difficult to change. Our brains are constantly scanning our environment for cues to help us navigate the world, and when we encounter someone new, we quickly assess their appearance, body language, and demeanor to form an initial impression. These snap judgments are often based on unconscious biases and stereotypes, which is why it's important to be mindful of the assumptions we're making about others. Will Rogers humorously captured this phenomenon when he said, "You never get a second chance to make a first impression." Chapter 7. Have you ever noticed how we tend to gravitate towards information that confirms our existing beliefs? This is known as confirmation bias, and it's a powerful cognitive bias that can distort our perceptions and lead us to make poor decisions. When we encounter information that challenges our beliefs, we often dismiss it as irrelevant or unreliable, while readily accepting information that supports our preconceived notions. This bias highlights the importance of being open-minded and seeking out diverse perspectives, even if they make us uncomfortable. Anais Nin's words ring true here. We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. Our perspectives are shaped by our beliefs and experiences. Chapter 8. Ever wonder why you're more likely to remember the first and last items on a grocery list? It's not just you. This phenomenon is known as the serial position effect, and it's a quirk of our memory that makes us more likely to recall items at the beginning and end of a sequence. This effect has implications for everything from presentations to job interviews. If you want to leave a lasting impression, make sure to start and end strong. The next time you're trying to memorize a list, keep this effect in mind. Focus on the first and last items, and you'll be more likely to recall them later. Plato's words, "The beginning is the most important part of the work," highlight the significance of those initial impressions. Chapter 9. Color is all around us, and it plays a surprisingly powerful role in shaping our emotions and behaviors. From the calming blue of the ocean to the vibrant red of a stop sign, colors evoke specific feelings and associations. For example, blue is often associated with calmness, stability, and trustworthiness, which is why many brands use it in their logos. Red, on the other hand, is linked to excitement, passion, and even danger. Understanding the psychology of color can be a powerful tool in marketing, design, and even our personal lives. By consciously choosing colors that evoke the desired emotions, we can influence our moods and those of others. Pablo Picasso once said, "Colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions." Chapter 10. Beyond words, the power of nonverbal communication. When it comes to communication, words often take center stage, but what we say is only a small part of the message we convey. Body language, tone of voice, facial expressions, these nonverbal cues speak volumes. In fact, research suggests that body language makes up a whopping 55% of communication, while tone of voice accounts for 38%. The actual words we use only make up a mere 7%. Paying attention to nonverbal cues is crucial for effective communication. It allows us to better understand the emotions and intentions behind the words, leading to deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. As Peter Drucker wisely said, the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Chapter 11. The power of attitude, shaping your reality. The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. William James. Our attitudes shape our perceptions of the world and influence our responses to life's challenges. By cultivating a positive and optimistic outlook, we can transform our experiences and attract more joy and abundance into our lives. Chapter 12. Embracing imperfection. The illusion of normalcy. The only normal people are the ones you don't know very well. Alfred Adler. This quote reminds us that everyone has their quirks, insecurities, and struggles. It's what makes us human. Embracing our imperfections and those of others allows us to connect on a deeper, more authentic level. Chapter 13. Introspection. The key to self-discovery. Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Carl Jung. Self-reflection is essential for personal growth and understanding. By taking the time to explore our inner world, we gain valuable insights into our motivations, desires, and fears, allowing us to live more consciously and authentically. Chapter 14. The power of potential. Embracing the unknown. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. William Shakespeare. We are capable of so much more than we often realize. By embracing the unknown and stepping outside of our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities for growth, transformation, and fulfillment. Chapter 15. Strength in vulnerability. Embracing our authentic selves. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Sigmund Freud. Our vulnerabilities are not weaknesses to be hidden. They are sources of strength and connection. By embracing our authentic selves, flaws and all, we cultivate deeper relationships and experience greater self-acceptance. And there you have it. 10 mind-blowing psychology facts and 100 valuable quotes that will change the way you see the world. We hope you found this video insightful and inspiring. Remember, the human mind is a complex and fascinating landscape, and there's always more to learn and explore. Continue to cultivate your curiosity, challenge your assumptions, and embrace the wonders of the human experience. Bayanaka Effects, where knowledge meets curiosity. Until next time.